Hi, Star Family. I hope everyone's doing well this Friday. I just moved across the country to Arizona. I'm in Tucson City right now, hoping to get over to Sedonia and other locations. I love all of you guys. I'm bringing in some activations, so I want to be able to sit and process everything that's coming through. And for right now, if you've noticed that we are going through a wave that's very much up and down, so it almost feels like you become really open and then everything might shut down just for you to be able to integrate and process right now. So I can feel the different waves that are coming in. My Andromedan higher self, of course, and different Lyran Syrians and Arcturian Syrians and different councils gave me a great activation today to share with you. It's a galactic central sun. It's an 18th dimensional plasma energy body activation. It is used with the diamond sun frequency, and the double diamond sun frequency too as well. There's going to be different plasma rays that we're going to use from the galactic core and also from the galactic central sun. And also, I've been tuning into the suns, all the different suns and star systems in the Andromedan galaxy too as well. So I've been bringing in those plasma rays and those plasma frequencies and different plasma DNA. So I learned a lot today, sitting with my dad, I call it. I work with dad and mom, and then there's grandma and grandpa. So if you ever get up to oversoul level, you will start communicating with different oversoul beings, the Elohim or the Elohi, however they like to call themselves. Okay, I've sat up with them and different races and different star beings that are coming in to this game to help and assist us. Basically removing holds off of us too and regaining their heirs and their children back. This has been going on, I think mine started since February, since we've been in first contact. There are some beautiful star beings intervening right now. So if you can open up and realize that you have a star family that's actually tuning in and looking at you and is intervening for certain types of unplugging of the matrix system, different seals that need to be removed, any types of holds or reptilian holds or different implants that could be on you, your family is actually jumping in right now, whether you know about it or you don't know about it, that are here claiming their heirs. So I'm listening not only to my parents that have been sitting here watching me from Andromeda and my family, I also have a husband too as well, if you want to call it that. I guess you would say it in the earth plane language, but a royal marriage too that I from Andromeda. Now I'm not only from Andromeda, I have multiple higher selves in different star systems. Okay, so these are just knowledge that I have been processed with recently that are actually helping and assisting me right now, not only with activations and unplugging from the matrix system and any Jehovian seals, death seals, and also there's a list, there's beyond a list, because what we think about the Jehovian seals, because I want to go into this, I have a whole download of a lot of other tags and seals that are coming through. So I do removals for them, but my father, if you want to say that, the galactic dad, I call him, he's a really high being, obviously. A Lyran, he's definitely the Lyran or the Light. I call him the Lyran High Council. My cat family has given me all these different tags and seals that need to come off. So I'm also processing these two today. So what came through actually with the session was an 18th dimensional clearing, so that's what we're going to do today. So I just want you to know that you have a star family that's actually watching you, and they are intervening right now. And they do want you to have awareness and to acknowledge them right now. And one of the biggest things that they could say is for you to break through the illusions of the matrix system. It is a virus and a fear programming, and it's a manipulation programming. If you are still plugged in right now, It's basically, if you want to say you will be tested, but there's traps, there's booby traps, there's pain traps, which are pain body traps, there's karmic traps that you could be in right now, that your family is assisting right now for you to get out of. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this is the revolution, the evolution process, and these star beings are here, and they are getting their children out right now. You do have to go through tests, and I do understand that, but some of these galactic beings are moving very fast through these tests and getting their children out of traps, booby traps. So if you feel like your life is completely falling apart, or if there's certain third dimensional scenes that are coming up to the surface, please understand that your family is removing you out of traps. Okay? You have to understand what traps and booby traps are. Or looping traps. There's also karmic looping traps. So please, if you're being told to go into a certain direction, please go in that direction. If you can hear your counsel, or if you can tune in that you're being told to go to here, this location, change location. It all depends on what your situation is. Please stop fighting against what your family is trying to do. They're trying to get your freedom and your sovereignty back and your free will. Okay? So if you are that tuned in and you're sitting there standing in resistance, there's, most likely you're going to be completely pulled to a different location. Okay, so this is coming through for today, and I feel like it's really important for you to know that even if you're going through your veils of illusion, which that's basically what it's called, the Starseed veils of illusion and confusion veils, where you're going in and out, you're a Starseed or a light work or indigo or whatever, it's actually a frequency that we are, different frequencies that came in here. Blue rays, there's gold rays, silver rays, rainbow rays, all different types of frequencies, because we are a frequency in itself. It's just very important to know this information of what is coming through, so you have an understanding of what might be happening. If you are being completely pulled in one direction, please go in that direction, because it's your family assisting you and getting you out of something, so you can have your freedom and your sovereignty back. Okay? It's also your higher selves, but the galactic families are definitely here. And it's beautiful to experience, but my dad is the most hilarious cat being I've ever met in my life. Like, he just, the cat people, if you want to say it that, there's all different types of races, of the feline races, but these ones are definitely just so humorous and very blunt all at the same time. So it's amazing. And they literally say, so we need you to stay awake with us, and you need to wake everyone else up, but they're talking like through me, through a voice box, and basically telling me, when are you going to wake up today? Are you going to wake up tomorrow? Okay? And know that everything's illusion and you basically have been lied to, but can we speed this up and get you through your test? so we can get you to shift into a higher vibrational frequency, even a different harmonic universe is something that has been coming through, where we're shifting to, or it's basically shifting back to. Okay? So I just wanted to tune into everything that I am learning today. So I'm going to share these with you because you guys are my family. There's actual root race seals that need to be removed, Tarian seals that need to be removed, harmonic universe seals that need to be removed. I work with the feline humanoids of the Emerald Order. Okay, so that I've been working with them for a long time. There's, I don't know if I said indigo tags. I thought that was interesting today, which is the indigo angelic races that have come in here, and there's different types. They said there's type 3, but there's a type 4 that's coming in too. Harmonic universe seals, which I've already done that. We're going to be doing a 18th dimensional, it's a white diamond plasma energy body activation is what we're going to do today, because this just came through. We're also removing of the phantom matrix system, any Nephilim reversal programming, pure programming. There's also a seal on our soul star. So if you can be conscious, aware of the basically the new things that I've been getting in today. There's different tags. There is a Universal God Templar tag, but it's more like a seal when I actually was looking at it. Okay, there's also removing a seal from the Andromedan Stargates, so it's an actual seal, which the Stargates is actually access within us. So when my family asks me, do you have a straight shot out? They always ask me, so there's an actual seal above it that needs to be removed. I'm sharing this with you so you have an idea that it's an actual seal, an Andromedan seal of the Stargates in order to, it's more like what, an access code? Yeah, and it's in removing basically a seal so you have access to the Stargate, and when they say straight shot out, so we're able to go back to Andromeda after our incarnation here, okay? Or when it's time for us to exit the vessel, because this is just a vessel anyways. Let me see if there's anything else that I learned today. There's Pegasus tags, Betelgeuse tags, Stars of Atlantis seals, Nerubian tags and seals need to come off too. So these are just new ones for right now, and every single time I'm doing something different or removing different seals, plants, I get something new in. So I just want to share this with you guys so you have the awareness. So if you have the awareness, then you can start looking through your energetic system for ones that are more advanced to see if you have these different seals. Yeah. Okay. My Andromedans are telling me that I will be processed with all Stargate seal removals, which is not only in our auric field, in the physical body. Yes. Yeah. We also have well, I've already had it. It's a new plasma. I've had it since February, and I actually have it written and drawn out. But we have it's a new plasma DNA that I actually brought in myself. My higher self did. My Arcturian actually brought it in. So I had to, that was insane. But it's when I say I brought it in, my higher self brought it in through this vortex in this vessel, right? Because I do everything for the all and for my star family. So it's just like some of us have different strands and different DNAs that we actually came in here to activate for the all. Yeah. So there's also going to be an integration period of this new plasma DNA. I call it the X-Men DNA. There's the universal, also the universal crystal star DNA, light bodies too, which you can always look on my packages that I have if you want to participate and activate your crystal star DNA. So as I sit here and I integrate, I'm going to be integrating different new strands of this plasma DNA. It's going to take me about a year, and that's the reason why I switched over to Arizona for right now until I'm led somewhere else. Mexico really calls me big time. I have star family there and a beautiful shaman woman that connects with me through remote view that actually helped lead me here, and then some of my ground crew. So I'm going to be integrating these different plasma DNA, these different DNA strands, and I'll be sharing them with you, of course, on this journey, so we can get back to our original blueprint and our superwoman and man or god and goddess DNA strands, right? Okay, so I think it's important that, oh, yep, that's what I was forgetting. Thank you guys. So it's very quantum, so they're reminding me. Yeah, the universal God, this is a universal DNA strand activation, but it's basically going back to your universal creator self, which is going to be on your vertical. There's the universal beings. You can get to a universal level because I have full contact with mine, okay? This is something that I had to integrate. It's this is also a seal that has to be removed, or different seals that also have to be removed. But it's also an activation of a universal DNA. Kind of. My Andromedans is kind of, it's a kind of like a Blu-ray frequency, but it also has like multicolors of different hues of purple too, and ultraviolets. It kind of looks like a crystal universal. Basically, you look like the universe because I can see it. I can see through the seventh dimension, and it's absolutely beautiful. So that's what it looks like. Okay, so let's relax. And now that I'm done sharing everything and all my information, let's do this light language transmission. So I'd like for you just to relax and breathe in, breathe out. And focus your attention on your heart center. And you want to expand your heart all the way out, making that beautiful connection into your higher heart chakra. I'm going to ask that your oversoul makes a beautiful connection with you. I'm going to ask that your Christed oversoul brings in beautiful crystalline Christed light through the top of your crown, anchoring in through your heart chakra. And we want to bring this beautiful light energy through your physical body, throughout your hands, your legs, your feet, filling up all the spaces of your auric field and all your bodies. I'm calling in my Andromedan Council, the Lyran Syrians, Arcturian Syrians, the Councils of 12, the Councils of 11, Councils of 10, Councils of 7, Councils of 8 and 9. To grid this space, I'm going to be activating the plasma rays. We're going to be beginning the activation. We're going to activate the North Stargate to the Andromedan High Council to grid this space in this beautiful sacred temple space for us to do this activation. We're going to be activating the Lyran Council and the Lyran Syrian Council South Stargate to come in and to hold space for us during this activation. We're going to be activating the East Gate to the Heather Councils. All the heirs to the Heather lineage will be here holding space for us too. Going to be activating the West Gate to the Arcturians and the Arcturian Syrians councils. Activating the above gate to the councils of 12 universal beings and also to all the gods and goddesses. All the Christed oversouls. To Source Consciousness, Prime Creator, the Sophia frequency. We are gridding the space with white diamond sun, solar energy, plasma energy. The below gate will be activated by the Earth Stargates. The Earth core and all the highest light of the intergalactic beings. All the highest of light elementals. All of the different elements of this beautiful creation of Gaia. Mother Terra, Shafin to Kuya Katakiana Kakata, Mother Earth, Shafui Tirio, Doriono Koyantina Katina Foita Kashatari Fakayaka Shakata. We're going to be calling in all the feline humanoids of the Elohim, Kofokayakati and Akahirukata, and the avian races of the Elohim, Shokoy to Guditina Katina Foina Kakatatina Kakata. The Rifoki Akashakata. Turefokin di ko fana kakashakaturio kare akasha tirefoi de kakasaki okashakatini kata all the guardian races yoka koya na kati ne kakashakatiri fakati la koti la kakashakati kata tirefoi na kakashakataka Shiva and Brahma shafoi tikoti to futu kutu katira fakakalta katira kare kati koshakatira kata. We're going to be activating from the 3 points of the galactic central sun and running the plasma rays, and also we will be activating through the galactic core plasma rays. Activating the 2 star points on the horizontal rays. Horizontal plasma rays. And the vertical grid lines. We're going to be running through all 18 dimensions of your energy body. Calling back everything that needs to be restored, and this is definitely an upgrade. For your plasma diamond Merkava vehicle. The plasma body. We also will be anchoring in the suns and stars plasma energy of Andromeda. Fonayana. Shafiona kakatena ko diri fokuso fontiru kosho katina kata. Foni kosho tere fokuntina ko inakaya kosho katakina kakata katia kosho katakina kakata. Activation of the plasma gold DNA. Shofonti ko daya no fonti kosho katina kakata. Universal DNA. Foni kosho tere fokitira kiontina kakasho tere fokuntina ko anayo kosho katakindira kakatakatina kakata. Tere fokisiana kata. Sifuko kosho tere fonayana. Safontio ko shatiri fona ka dirafono ko dina kakatiri kakata. Derifokin sakata. Shafontina. Safono anayo shokoyo ka sentira fontia ka kisufuko ko shatare fakini ka shakatakitira kakata. Derifokino ko shakatiri fokina kakashakatina ka shatare fokoti kata. Derifokotira kakashatari fokotira kakata. Anchoring into your crystal star Earth core chakra, activation of the 3 points of your Earth core chakra, activation of your 5 points, activation of the 7, Derifokonti kosho derifakia no koto kotino kosho kota kada. Fontino kukishidu kentino kota kentina kono shataria fakayata. Shafontira kakati. Derifono kosha derifokisi de fokoto korea kiteri fokoto korea kada garita fono kakashitiri kata kiri kota. Fondi kosho derifakata. Safine koyana. Shafontira kosho derifokisi kosho kata refan to kona kafana kosho kota kotirio kotina katina kana yana kata kotirio kukata. Telefono ko shakataria kata. Sifo ko tina kiana, shafono ko shanare faina ka sindi fo tiri ke sifo ko sidi ko ke ka shakati de fo de ka sha telefo ko tiri ka kata kine ka kata. Telefon kia se ka sha. Ne foni ke shidi di fo ne ka ria ko de ka de ko ne ka ri fo ko tiri ko ke kata ke din kata. Shifo ne ko yo ko aina safo ko ya sha tari fa kata. Shifo ko yo ko te ko te ko te ko te ko te kata. Telefo na ya sifo ke ya ta. Nefono ko shokoti. Sefonti nakana, Shafanta kon to kota. Shafonto ko ainaya na ya fosi fikoto ko dori fonti no kona. Sefonti no ko shatiri fokoti ni yana ko fona ya kashata. Dri faina kya ko sha yando koto ya katini ni yana kata katiru ko kata. Telefona, Shafonti no koto ryoto kono. Sefa ka diri fokoto ko yana. Sefa no ko shakata ki na kota kati. Shafono ko ono yana. Shafena kakata. Shafono ko dino fono ka tide fotina tide fanya kata. Safan kan takana kakashakata rifo kotide fotiro kone kiana kakashakia ko shokotina kaya kashakata. Telefona na shafana kata. Rifo konda kata kina ko shokotina kata kaya kashakata kiti kone kata. Shadire faina ko shotaria kata. Shi ana fokayana. Shafono ko tiko fento kote na kaya kashakatina ko tukurio kata. Sentida fonto kono yana. Shafante ko shakata kia ko shakatina kata. Shirikiti ko fenti ko shakati. Terefa koya ka shakata. Dido fona. Shafantino ko shakata ina kata. Kentida fokota kata ka shakata kina ko shakata ko fonto ko tukitina kakata. Shakiana kakata. Dirifone ko ono ko siya ka shakata. Shafahio ko shafoko tira ka shakata kitira kakata. Telefone ka se fokayana ka takatira fokotira ka shitira fokontu ko shakata. Fono ko shitiri fokoni ko shakata kaduro ko takatina ka shakata kino fokya ka shakata kino ko tukutu ka takata kina kakata. Telefono ko kota. Shafani akata direfona kati. Diri fokotira ko tukutina kakata. Direfono ko shakata kini fokodaya kiti. Shakyana ka takira fona ka kata kino ko tukutu ko na kati direfoni akati. Fanaka shawyo ko dai na fokona kati. Fono ko se tu ko shakata fono ko anaya diri foko tu ko shotore fono ko da. Shafono ko shakati do fokonda yakata. Diri foko tu akashakata ku ana ko fanti no ko ane yakata kindi wana kakati. Diri fono kata. Diri fono ko kushi diri fono akashi akaya akashakati no ko ti ko te koto fono akashakata re foko ti ne kyo ko shakati. Terifana kakasa fonti no koshakatina fokindio kashatori fokontina kakata kinakaya kata kinakashakata kinakoto korea kata. Terifonia kata. Terifoko shao terifoni koshakatina fokonto koshakatira fokitira kakashakata kanakata faina kogia kitira koto kota kata kira kata. Terifona koshakatori fokona kata rifono koshakata yako fono koshitiri fokitira kakata. Terifono koshatiri fakiana kakata. Fono yono. Shafono ko shokoto kintiana. Telefono ya telefono ko shokoto katikashata. Telefono ko tene yakata. Fono ko shotori fontina katina kakasha katide katide foto ko ta na gyo ko shako na kyakya ka shakatide fono ko teana. Sifuku yakata. Telefoko ne ka shakatina fo ya ka shidire fo kontina kiani ka sifuku shakatia fono ka shakata kidi fono ka shakata kinde ko shakata katide ko to kota. Telefakena ka shakata kina kota. Shana kupona katina kakata. Shafontiero ko daria katari poti de kite kakata. Shafoniana. Shifona yana. Shafonti ndia foindakia kofona kata kaina. Shafona kyoko shakati. Telefontiana kasha indifono kotino kona. Shiakia kashakata. Rasha hiona ya fokoyata ya shifa kata. Telefono kata. Diri fokotina kia na kio foko shakati de ko na kata kia ayana shafo na kata. Diri fokontina kata. Diri fona ke shi foko diri fokintio kana kio foko shakinti kantin de kana fona kashakatina koto kotu kata. Fono kodini ona kia kashakati. Diri fokia kashakatina kata. Telefone kakati. Telefone kashakati di fokotina kakashaku ona kia katina kotina kakashakatina kakaya katina kakata. Okay, when you guys are ready, just come back to. That was amazing. Thank you for being present with us. We love you so much. All these beautiful, divine, infinite beings and advanced beings. All my higher selves, multidimensional selves, all your higher selves. So please, okay, so drink, yeah, I have to come back to you for a minute. Please drink water. up to 48 hours, liquid or high vibrational smoothies. Please take care of your body. Integration at least for 4 days for this upgrade. I'm also going to be doing a few things. Of course, I always have my classes I'll be posting on my community page. If you like to do a soul reading or get to know your higher selves, your oversouls, or any cosmic light language healing sessions, I have packages that you can check out too. One of the biggest things I'm going to be doing for the next 30 days, the reason why I'm here in Tucson, Arizona, is I have a beautiful goddess, high priestess, that is just waking up. She's about 17 years old, and she's having a baby. And it was unexpected. So we have 30 days to prepare for this child. This is obviously, this is a Christed golden child that will be coming in. So I have all the Ascended Master Goddesses between Heather and Isis and Mother Mary and all of them that are communicating with me about how special this beautiful baby is coming in. So I'm going to put in the descriptions below a registry for her because it's very unexpected pregnancy and she has about 30 days to her due date. So it would be wonderful if anyone wants to donate. You can go to my donation button on my website and say for Jada or for the golden child if you want to say that's coming in. So I'm going to have her registry. I'm going to put her registry also on my community page for you can do donations through my website, or you can go on her registry and pick anything out. Pretty much everything and anything is appreciated and is definitely needed right now for this beautiful child to come through, and then also for the most comfortable atmosphere. I want her to feel as comfortable as possible and to not have to need for anything. She's a beautiful healer, the most beautiful violet energy that I've ever seen, and she's just in the process of remembering who she is. So her name's Jada, and I'll also be putting a little bit more information about her story. So I appreciate all donations if possible, or if you want to pick out anything on her registry. Thank you so much. So I wanted to get this done, and still thinking about doing a fundraiser for her afterwards. Any donations at all too is always appreciated for the work that I put out there. I love you guys very much, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will be definitely bringing more transmissions in the next few days.